Hi, here's more of what I'm telling you about. It's all about a divine feminine, the great goddess, the great mother. This is from that book, Worlds in Collision by Belikovsky. Just did a video with it, but here, Athene, in whose honor the city of Athens was named, was the planet Venus. Next to Zeus, she was the most honored deity of the Greeks. Well, then you know what? Athens should have been named after Zeus, but it wasn't. It was named after her. How about that? The Masons, Ma's sons. I showed you this in another older book. They worship Venus. In the United States, based off the Greeks and all that stuff and democracy, right? It's where it all comes from. That's what they say. The first capital of the United States was in New York. And New York was built, this is a fact, was built off the blueprint of Athens. So what I'm telling you is that the United States, the capital, was built after a woman. And then that capital was moved to Philadelphia. Philly is a code word for a slut. Watch The Office. Angela says that. Someone just took the slow train from Philly, which is code for check out the slut. And then the capital moved from Philly to Washington, D.C., which sits directly between Maryland and Virginia, otherwise known as the Virgin Mary. So it went from a slut to a virgin. And even the biggest company in the world, Amazon, that's a term for a big woman. What have you done for love today? But you got to be careful because there's an imposter mom and then there's the real mom. There's an imposter son and then there's a real son. There's an imposter family and then there's a real family. And they are not one and the same because one can't be as terrible as the other. Some of us can't murder kids. Some of us can't rape kids. Some of us can't pull a Fauci and remove the vocal cords out of animals so you can do scientific tests on them and not have to hear them scream. What have you done for love today? The highest frequency in all of the universe. So what have you done to bring that vibration into your life? Lockdown Living Room Comedy Show, cheapafvideos.com. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.